Hello gamers, welcome to the stream and we are so back. Fighting games tournaments make their return as the community finally entering its some sort of renaissance. I don't even know. VCs every day, people playing Jackbox, Among Us. It's 2020 all over again. And now for something that I'm sure everyone was waiting for. Tournaments are taking the return as well. Welcome everyone who joined so far. Sylvian, as usual, Sylvianing all over the place. I don't even know what I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to sound energetic, but I'm honestly been really sleepy the whole day, which is perfect for the announcement of the tournament. Well, not the announcement of the tournament, but of the bracket itself. Let me have this on. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop the bracket. Yep, my thoughts. Maybe not really predictions, but maybe expectations of what will happen, and if anyone's alive and online, I will also spectate the match. If not, then I will go sleep, and either Sylvie or Sylvian or Sant will do it while I'm away. I don't know how many people are even gonna be seeing this at random time of the day. Yeah, that's like kind of the reason I haven't been streaming much. When was my last stream even? Was it like November? End of November? Because my perks of fixing your sleep schedule when you live where I live is I mean, I became uh, healthier and more happy. But just pros. But cons, I can't really stream much because whenever I'm like awake, everyone else is asleep. And the other times I feel like there are like people who can like watch the streams. It's usually we usually just hang out in the VC nowadays. So and I'm not gonna be missing out on Buddy Games VCs for streams. Like, come on. And also, I haven't been really, I don't know, didn't have many ideas for streams in a while. Like, a lot of the things I've been doing lately is just grindy stuff. Like, I said on the last Crossworld stream that probably not gonna be many more until they will release the new Grand Prix or until I get closer to some of the goals there, which are which all the remaining goals are very grindy, and the same goes for MCCI. Maybe I will stream the event if there is something fun to stream, but I doubt it. MCCI is just been pure grind for me, and some Battle Box Arena. Yeah. And even if people don't tune in, there's gonna be a VOD. Actually, I know why I haven't been doing this. I've never had, I never could have recorded my streams as I'm streaming before because I had bad PC and it was just freaking out. And since I got new PC, I never tried it before, and my VODs have not been in the best. Well, they were in okay quality, but I feel like with me both streaming and recording right now, it both will be easier to re-upload, and I think it will be in a better quality. So not that matters that much, but that's something. So I should start making the bracket. Well, the bracket is already made. I just need to put all the names in and announce it, which I will do as a yep. And I have everything locked and loaded for potential what's called spectating of games. I mean, Sylvian knows, but for people what it is, have the timestamp mode, which is very handy for dealing with time-based games. So we don't have to retime everything mid-game because of the new rules. I'm quite excited for this tournament. I think not only the matchups are gonna be fairly balanced, more or less, but also because of the new system and tournaments not happening in a while, I feel like it's gonna be exciting. I feel like just the fact that they weren't hosted in a while. So hopefully everything goes well. If it does, then expect more tournaments by me hosted more often. And if shit goes wrong, then well, Cyber can deal with that and host tournaments instead of me. Okay, who in this part of the bracket? Let me see. Okay, yeah, forgot about that. Honestly, I initially hoped to have 16 people, but I feel like 12 is kind of better, especially for the first time back, because it means that nobody is gonna uh, go up against you know, the person they can't beat in the first round. I feel like everyone has a chance to make it past at least one round. So also maybe we should just be doing 12 people instead of 16, like increment of 8. Let's have always like 4 or so matchups. And have some people skip a round. Could be fine. Okay, I put all the participants in, so the bracket should exist. What is it? Yes, that's the bracket. Okay, I'll show it on the stream in a few minutes. Just gotta tap out the announcement. I'm just kind of stalling for potentially more people to come. But not a lot of people seem to be awake, which is understandable. What's it, like 9 AM PST, 12 PM EST, and 4 PM GMT or something? I don't think you pinged anyone either. I pinged the most important people, which are people who have stream ping in my Discord. I posted the message, right? Yeah, I did. Sure, some people will come. I will be pinging people in tournament info as soon as I post the message. What do I even say? What do I have to say for myself? Okay. Ding. Yet I have not been on Hypixel in a while. I've actually been fully consumed by MCI grind. Unfortunately, MCI is down right now, which is quite sad. But the new event is coming out, which is quite bog. Tournament predictions. I need to open that as well. Permissions. Send messages. I think people should be able to say something there now. Let me quickly check. I'm glad that there is a feature now to view server as a role, because I think when I was just starting managing stuff, it wasn't a thing from what I remember. So I had to like ask like Sent or somebody and be like, hey, can I remove your stuff for a second and can you check if it's working? It was so inconvenient, but now I can do this myself. Yeah, I think I made everything. Yeah, I should have probably just done it like this, being honest. Yeah, whatever. This is just send it like this. Okay, and now let me show it to the stream. There it is. Okay. Everything is visible. Everything is posted. Oh, I might be forgetting something that I want to do, but it's whatever. No, I will remember if it's important. Okay. The bracket is here, and yeah, like I said, it's very interesting with 12 people instead of 16, as we have 4 people who are skipping the round, and it means like I said, I feel like everyone has a good chance of making it past at least one round. So it's gonna be exciting to see. Let's go one by one with each game. Starting with Nils the Potato versus Meatloaf, and the winner goes against IL. What the fuck, party games indeed. Hello, Ellie. Yeah, I just released the bracket now. I'm just yapping my thoughts about it. Yeah, Nils versus Meatloaf, and the winner goes against IL. That is quite the stacked part of the bracket here. Let's say IL, having IL in here. But between Nils and Meatloaf, I think it's also gonna be an interesting match, as Nils is one of the best party games players, always done well in tournaments, but he hasn't been playing that much lately. Obviously not even close to when he was at his prime. Actually, let me mute Hypixel just so you guys don't hear random pings as I run around the lobby. And despite that, Nils, I feel like even if he doesn't play much, he still has a ton of experience behind him. But against him is Meatloaf, who only played in one tournament, if I remember correctly, which was the 32 tournament on a team with IL. And back then, Meatloaf only like recently joined, only started playing, and only had 1,000 wins. Now this guy is at 9,000. She's about to hit leaderboard. Like, times have changed, and Meatloaf is one of the more consistent grinders nowadays. So we have a person who is really good, but not playing that much as of recently, versus a person who already did well in the only tournament he played when he barely had any wins and experience. Now, being almost a leaderboarder, going up against Niels, this is definitely gonna be interesting. IL, thank you for the sub. Hello, hello. Nice to see you here. Nice to see you also in this tournament, even though the time schedules might be a bit tough, but I tried making it so it is possible to play everything within a few days. Yeah, I hope there will be no dropouts, but yeah, I'm sure people are excited to finally play some party games. So, right. And I was just talking about Niels and Meatloaf matchup. I think it's both of them have a very good chance, and both of them will be moving. Hover Wins will be moving up against IL, who have just joined us, which is, I think, no matter who wins in their matchup, it will have a very interesting fight against IL as well, because Niels obviously shown to be on the level of IL. He's like pretty much the only person who have beat IL in the 1v1 before, a long time ago. And Meatloaf, hard to say how he would perform. Like I said, he only played in tournaments once a long time ago, and but he was on a team with IL, and he did manage to outplace IL in stars in one of the rounds, in one of the games of that 2v2 tournament, which isn't a lot out of like 20 games they played together, but still, anything is better than zero, so. And like I said, Meatloaf improved a lot, and Meatloaf played a lot since then, so I think no matter who wins between Niels and Meatloaf, they will put up a good fight against IL, who I don't think I need to introduce how good he is at the game. Obviously one of the main favorites to win the tournament, so it's gonna be interesting in this part of the bracket. Moving up, not up, down, bro. I live in a fucking Australia or something. What am I saying? Moving a little down the bracket, we have Bleach versus Isaac, who doesn't. Maybe shouldn't have just doxed Isaac on stream. I don't think. I think everybody knows his name. Like, I'm just so used to calling him by first name. But yeah, Bleach versus Isaac, and the winner goes up against Cobb. That matchup between Bleach and Isaac, I feel like would have been very interesting in a wins grind competition, because they both played in 3v3 tournaments before, and they were like both win grinders, and they were getting a ton of wins. Like Isaac was getting like in first 3v3 like 300 wins in 3 days or some shit. Like 350 I think he did once. Like, and Bleach is obviously crazy, the monthly and weekly world record holder, monthly and weekly wins. So they're very good win grinders. So seeing them up against each other in the 1v1 is gonna be interesting to compare them. I think Isaac said that despite them playing quite a lot and queuing up each other, they never actually play games, because I think at least one of them recuse. So now we will see them fighting it out in the 1v1, and yeah, like I said, they win grind. They know for the win grinding, and they've been playing quite a bit. Bleach is one of the newest leaderboarders. Got like a bunch of weekly and monthly attempts this year again, from what I remember. And Isaac has been climbing up this leaderboard. I actually locked in on the grind lately for party games. So I'm really not sure who would be victorious here, especially with the new system. Like, the new system really adds up, I feel like, a lot of uncertainty, because it's like pretty much the first time it's getting played in a big tournament. So but between both Isaac and Bleach shown before in previous tournaments they played, they didn't play much, but the ones they did play, they definitely showed that they were competent competitors. And whoever wins goes up against Cobb, who is also one of the best party game players of all time. And Cobb is in a completely different position from Isaac and Bleach, because both of them have been playing a ton past months, grinding it out, getting a ton of wins and experience. Cobb, has he played any party games in the past year? 2 years? 3? Like, bro haven't been around like at all, and like he only has like what, 2,000 wins? Like, but despite that, he should obviously not be underestimated. Cobb is like insane, what's called, mechanically, like at any game, but especially party games. Like, he cannot play for like 10 years and just come back and beat like 95% of the tournament players. Like, he definitely should not be underestimated, especially if he'll be able to get in some practice games. As he's starting from round 2, he might be able to have some time to practice. But obviously probably not really in his like good shape, like prime form right now. So in his prime, probably whoever would have made it out of Isaac or Bleach would have been a bit more one-sided. But now I feel like if there is ever a time for either of them to win against Cobb, now is probably one of the better times to do it. And I think they both have a good chance based on how much they've been playing and how little Cobb has been. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close match, I believe. So yeah, let's move on to the other side of the bracket, starting off with Outcrit versus Furious-Far. The winner goes up against Sylveon. Outcrit and Furious-Far actually both played in one of the last few tournaments, which were the league competitions. They were both in League 2 on different seasons, and they both finished third, which is quite interesting. I wasn't thinking about that stat when I was putting them against each other. So maybe they're like about the same level, but also Outcrit and Fury have been playing not as consistently as Isaac, for example, since then, but they have definitely improved since then. Outcrit has been in multiple record parties, getting some high scores. So, and I think he's been excited for the tournament. So, and he's finally not up against like a top tier player in round 1. So, as he really wanted to be. So we'll see. We'll see a close match, I believe, because of how little they were playing though before Lickers, and obviously no tournaments since then. It's hard to tell exactly on which level they are, but like I said, I believe they're about very, very close to each other. I would say they would probably be very close to each other. Maybe a little bit of edge towards Outcrit because of the experience, more wins, more games with higher tier players and stuff like that. And would they be comparable to Sylveon, whoever makes it? I would say so. I would say they would be able to put up a fight. I know it seems like I'm saying it against every matchup, but that's how I try to design the bracket. I put people not only, well, mostly I put them based on the time zone and available time to play they put in. Like for people who are not orcs in orc chat, I like separate everyone in 3 tiers of 4 players. People within those tiers couldn't play against each other in round 1, and then I just put people from tier 2 and tier 3 against each other in the first round, and try to make it based on the mostly on the time zones. But I also tried to arrange them so everyone would have somewhat equal chance. Not equal, but like a decently good chance, in my opinion, to make it at least past 1 round. And I feel like I remember Outcrit playing against Sylveon in one of the mini tournaments. It was like they played 1 game, and it's like the only game in the tournaments that have ever reached round 9, which was the tiebreaker one. So, and Sylveon ended up winning, but Outcrit definitely put up a really good fight there, and obviously improved quite a decent amount since then. And speaking of round 9s, you might see quite a lot of those this tournament. When we were testing the new star system, ties were a pretty often occurrence. So that's why that's the reason for the rule change, because previously if people tied in a game, it just counted as a win for both players, which I would say not always. It's like it's always kinda felt not, I don't know, a little weird, but I don't know, we've just been sticking to it. But after seeing how many times the ties were happening and how close the scores were, we decided to add this a bit of a quality of life rule. Oh my god, party games, hello Swift, indeed, party games are back. It's 2020 again. Party gamers playing Among Us, Jackbox, and hosting party games tournaments. Oh yeah, I forgot to do something to what's it called? Have things on stream, not just be stale image, which is just the bracket. I wanted to, every time I talk about the match, I would put up one of my graphics that I made. Hello Isaac, leaked indeed. Yeah, I just leaked your full name, full first name on stream when talking about who doesn't. I'm sorry. So yeah. Let me do that for at least last week. Yeah. Actually, no, it's too late. I'm lazy. You can. I sent the graphics in players chat so all the players can see and maybe save their individual graphic, because not all of them will be posted. Some people will not be able to get the win. So, but yeah, I finally came back to making graphics for the tournament. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. That's right. I wanted to add the emojis. I will do it after I finish yapping. That's what I will do. Typical. My bad, Isaac. Yeah. You can tell that I'm a little bit tired. But yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, a lot more round 9s, but because of how close the Outcrit versus Sylveon was last time, years ago, when Outcrit was worse than he is now. I feel like if Outcrit makes it past, he will once again be able to put up a good fight against Sylveon. And if Furious Fire beats Outcrit, I feel like in that case he will also be a good competitor for Sylveon, so gonna be interesting to see. And the last part of the bracket, the last leg, it's Diamond Demon versus Chromie. Going up, Hover wins against Cyber. Two new people who never played in tournaments in this part of the bracket, Cyber and Chromie, but Cyber obviously starting a bit ahead as she already just in the little time, not a little time, but like since the last tournament was held, she already proved to be one of the top tier players, currently holding the most world records across all games. I think the first person to do it after IL took over like at the end of 2023. So she's starting ahead and she'll be either facing Diamond Demon or Chromie. I don't have much to say about Chromie. I haven't seen them. I don't know how good they are. I know that Chromie has recently reached 1,000 wins. So Chromie is definitely playing, and no matter how good you are mechanically, that is always a major factor when it comes down to, I feel like, any tournaments, not just party games ones, but like how often you play, in how good of a shape you are. And Diamond Demon also been on the grind, I think, reaching multiple milestones in past months, and also doing well in like the only tournament they played, the league. They won league 2 in November 2024. Man, it's been a while since then. My memory is fading away. And Diamond Demon did overtake, well, won the tiebreaker against Cyber in Pathos 1v1 tournament, which Cyber might be able to have a rematch, kind of, if they face each other. Or maybe we'll see a battle of new players, Cyber versus Chromie. Maybe Chromie will be a surprise. It's always a thing with people who never played before. They shall never be underrated because, you know, they're always going to be a wild card. That league was 2024, I know, right? It's been so long. We're in 2026 now, which is crazy. Let me put some of the predictions people putting in. Also, like I said, for the changes for the predictions competition is that you can now predict for the future matchups, and I forgot to update. I forgot to update this stuff as well. God damn it, bro. There are so many things that I wanted to do even like 10 minutes before the stream, so my bad that I forgot a few of those. Let me make it easier like that. Oops. Put some of the people's predictions, and I will add the new emojis for each participant. And I don't know, we can yap a little bit more. Maybe some people will play. There's actually nothing in players chat, so I don't know. I don't know if that will happen. But yeah. Diamond, Demon, YT. Chat, who has the ball knowledge? What do you know about Chromie? How good they are? Are we cooked? Is Chromie gonna win the tourney? What do you think? I need people who have been paying attention to to fighting gamers lately, because I have not been. I barely log on Hypixel nowadays. Only to play world record parties occasionally and grab the grab the stuff for graphics. which today I learned about the cool Minecraft mod called Flashback, which apparently has like a built-in green screen for taking pictures, which I think that's what I should have been using for graphics and instead of whatever I was doing before. So I will keep that in mind for next time I would need to do graphics. Maybe I will even fucking redo the graphics I did this time because of it. But I don't know. We'll see. But I think they turned out to be fine, more or less. 37 and sidebar. Okay, what does Helix predicts? 3-1, 3-0. Nils 3-1, Bleach 3-0. Outgrid 3-0. Dia 3-2 Chromie. Okay. IL predicts Nils 3-0, Bleach 3-1, 3-0, Damage 3-0. Put everything correctly, right? I think so. Alright. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, make the emojis. Just on Avalanche. Good job, Isaac. I knew you could do this. At first, I didn't bother. Chat, should I play party games? Okay, what was I gonna do? I had to play one party game Smash for the spectator testing. Actually, Sylvan, did you end up spectating anything as a test? Don't think you were, right? Oh, we have 99 slots available? That's crazy. But I'll probably delete the old emojis. If people will be adding. No? Okay. Okay, where's emote? Okay, who do we have here? Let's see. Delete Bleach, delete Outcrits. Delete Isaac. Goodbye Pink Sylvian. Niels, IL, Fury, Cobb. And everything else is the same. How many? We're gonna lose Nitro soon. How many emojis we will have if we lose it? Oh wait, I think we'll have those still. No? 11? Gosh, the fucking boost thing is so inconvenient now. Okay, whatever. While we have it, it doesn't matter. I'll figure it out later. If it doesn't work, okay. Server settings, roles. Wait, why am I in the roles? I need to be in emojis. Bro, I'm so unlocked in. Luster will be so sad because of what? Oh, because he lose perks. Can I upload all of them at once? Nope, only one. Jeez. I love doing the tedious jobs where I just do everything one by one. You've been my mother with party gamers. There's some things, some tedious things I'll probably do to the what's it called the main spreadsheet with all the stats. There's some things I wanna polish there. Okay, let me react to the tournament info message with new and improved emojis. Playmail, Bleach, Isaac. Oh, I didn't remove them from the from the test server. Almost posted the wrong one, Lamar. Should not be doing that. Hold on. Where is the test server? There it is. This is like a scuffed ass stream where I just do random shit, but I'm getting back into things, okay? It's just, oh, what the hell? Why did I teleport so far? Just a platform for me to yap when I have nothing to do. You deleted the boy version of my skin, my bad. I completed your transition, you're welcome. Get me on the country information. Huh. Okay. New predictions coming in. I'll be updating those as I keep yapping. Yeah, as I was saying, if you guys want to put predictions for the rounds, you can do that as well. And even if the matchup is not correct, like I know you would put like IL versus Niels, but then it's like actually Meatloaf who makes it in. Your prediction, like the score prediction, will still be counted if you're not around. Because in previous tournaments, when we were doing the predictions competitions, there were times where people were playing their matches really fast in between each other. So some people were just not able to make predictions in time. So yeah. Judging by the fact that nobody's playing their matches yet, I don't know if that's gonna be a concern this tournament, but just in case, this is an option you guys can do. Okay. Gosh, there's so much shit going on. Was not ready. Well, I was ready, but still. I'll put predictions in a bit. Let me read the tournament chat. People are having discussions about who. I like that. I like the interest from outside people in the tournament. Getting up to more activity in the server outside of just constantly doing indices, anything that isn't party games. But maybe the tournaments will bring back some interest for people. It's not in for me yet though. You know what? Let's just abandon the tournament and play Among Us. I agree, Isaac. Let's get Among Us lobby in right now. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my interest is still not in for the tournament. Seeing this one out, to mainly focus on organizing, and also I just don't feel like playing party games at all. So I have reached my burnout, and I don't know, I'm just too focused on so many other things. Maybe the tournament will reignite something in me. Maybe not. But like I said, if this tournament goes well, if there will be interest, if people will have fun, then I'm definitely planning to host more tournaments and plan to host them more often. That's the reason for why this one isn't like not a league or like a double lim tournament. The plan is to have the tournaments be a little smaller, but also so they'll be able to be hosted more often if all goes well. And who knows, maybe I will be in one of the future ones. Let's see if Ankh still got it. Oh gosh, who pings me? Hold on, I haven't read through the rest of tournament chat. On the house insider trading, oh god. Oh my gosh, Sylvan, you remember this? I'm flattered. That was one of my W predictions. And then I just gave in into the gambling and started predicting for free for everything. Just to try and catch up on the leaderboard at the end of the tournament. Yeah, the for free predictions are no longer here because for free is not real score anymore. How much have times changed in 3 years since FIFA only one? Do you prefer chemicals or insider trading? Chad, give me a clever response to that question. My brain is not working. Guys, I lose, I promise you. Isaac, you can't lose. If you win, you get like, what you and Sylvia agree on? $10? You can't lose that much. You need to lock in. I believe in you. Come on, dude. Let me actually do something. Who said that? I don't feel like I wanted to like ping people and be like, hey guys, do the matches as soon as you can, but I think they know. I think they'll do it. Meatloaf already started scheduling with news and Fury already with not great. Yeah, Isaac, if you're still here, start scheduling with Bleach as soon as possible. And play like even preferably next 2 days instead of 3, because Cobb is going out for some time soon, so I hope he will be able to play at least one match until then. Same goes for Fury Fire, and also Ayel can only play on the weekends, so yeah. I hope at the end of this week we will be mostly done with both round 1 and quarterfinals. That would be ideal, so next week we can wrap the tournament up. I think that would be quite ideal. Best part about tournament is that Als is back to streaming. I know, right? Well, I don't know how much I'll be streaming, because I don't know how many matches I'll be able to catch live, but whichever matches I'll be awake for, I will stream. That is true. And maybe do more streams from time to time. I was thinking of doing a console stream, because I have been getting back into it again. And there is a new Grand Prix. I was thinking of doing a stream when they release both new Grand Prix, but I have no clue how many months there will be until another Grand Prix comes in, so might do that. Out of Minecraft stuff, I don't really know what else other than party games tournaments and stuff related to it. I'll be streaming. Speaking of party games, let's play one party game. Oh my gosh, there is like no people here, bro. Also, I hope I won't get workshop with the timestamp mod. Let's see if I remember how to play this game. What is Umbreon Fan 37? Who is that? There's so many Pokemon Fan 37 names. That's like the thing I always do wrong in Lab Escape. I like switch to the tool of the block I think it will be instead of actually like looking at the block. I think too much while I play Lab Escape. I think too much in life in general. What the fuck, party games, indeed. Oh, 10 Canadian dollars. Trampoline. Do I still know how to do the jump named after me? Let's see. Whoa! Why it launched me like that? That was so scuffed. Still remember something, I guess. Oh, it's so laggy. Oh, it's so bad. Do you think I can win against randoms? Bruh. Not with all of these bounces. I played this game too much. Like that lineup is just like pure muscle memory. Like because of how many times I was doing it while playing the game. Just no thoughts, just fully reliable on the things I've been doing before. I have not hit a single pre-jump. This version sucks. There we go. Why was I playing on it for so long? Instead of 1.8. I do not have that much trouble on 1.8 with a lot of things. Bruh. Maybe it's because I'm both streaming and playing. It's just quite concerning actually. Like if I'm that laggy just playing by myself, hope the tournament won't be, but 19 points. Yuck. Oh god. Yeah, you can see can painting from here. In the Light Magicka mode. Because we have for spectators Light Magicka mode to that will count the blocks in campaign games for the new system, which is fairly nice. Oh bro, it's targeting me. Oh, and they're teaming. Haven't seen that ever in high ground before. What is happening? Where are my hits going? What was that knockback? It pushed me down like 15 seconds after. Oh, I'm dead. Can I get top 3? I got top 3, guys. Is MCI back up yet? I don't think it is. Oh, I don't have a script on. And my scroll will have been broken lately. It will be scuffed. What are people saying in tournament chat? I don't even know anymore, bruh. RPG. Guys, am I winning? Oh yeah. All the explosions and particles are in. Oh god. I'm dead. Oh, I killed somebody. Lamal. You can't run. Dude, the trees are so much more like cream, the leaves on them, compared to 1.8. Maybe this is a better version. Nice double kill. W saw this. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna lose. They're so close to me. Yeah, they're gonna pass me last second and I'm gonna lose tiebreaker. Never mind, I'm goated. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, they were not close. I thought they were like one behind. How did somebody... Did they disconnect? Or did they literally die frame 1 to the thing? Hey bro, come on. Oh. Oh, nice. Can I get 20 plus stars in the party games while being old and unk? I had like... I watched Cyber has like an insane pace when it comes down to pick fishing. Like being the only person with 50 pluses. Like I watched her videos and got down the rhythm at one point, but then I forgot. I need to rewatch her video again and see how she does it. Since pig fishing is technically one of the games I still haven't had records in, kind of. I kinda did, but I kinda didn't as well. And it would be way more aura to get when it's like when the record is 50 plus instead of 37. And it just got reset. Guys, I did it. I won the party games. Yes, it got it. How do I leave? I was muscle memory from MCCI trying to like click on one of the GUI things in my hotbar. Finally, somebody predicted for the whole tournament. W Isaac. Gonna put all this in once I end streaming, which is gonna be in a few minutes. Should I play one more party game? Just one more. Just one more party game. Always play one more. Always play one more. Don't have much to do anyway, while MCI is dead. Those are decent spawns. Bruh, only the fucking arrows would fly. That would be nice. Bruh. Can I stop being jittery? Thank you. Why is MCI dead? They're releasing the new updates. The new event. Which will have a lot of stuff, I assume. And I think that's enough party games. Thank you guys for tuning in for the stream. Is the A3 racing today? Yeah, I don't know what it will be. I assume it's like some sort of hub hunt with an ace race elements. I genuinely have no clue what it actually will be, but something ace race related will be on island when they're done, which is either in like few hours or like I don't know how long it will take. Estimated it's supposed to end in an hour and a half, I think, but it's probably gonna be delayed by a bit at the very least. Isaac crying, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just not that excited for Avalanche right now. Yeah, I don't think any matches will be happening right now, so I will be hopping off. I will put everyone's predictions in. Just probably just go sleep. I'm really tired. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for the tournament. I hope I will see you during the streams of me spectating or someone else. If I'm not streaming, then either Sylvie gonna stream or Sant or Sylvian gonna screen share in tournament live for you guys. So definitely tune in during those. Put the predictions in. Keep track of who's playing and stuff. And I just hope people will have a good time. It's been a long while since the tournaments, so hope it will be a fun experience after all this time. Yeah. But I will be hopping off now. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys during the March 2026 1v1 tournament. I love you all. Good night.